Alrighty, let's get this going. Sorry guys, I was actually just munching that entire time. Figured, munch a bit, have the frickin' intro play, call it good. Alrighty. We left off last time, having just finished the stupid giant bug centipede whatever insect thing that I kindly and wonderfully got my butt handed to me repeatedly against. Oh gosh, it's been one night and I've already forgotten all the controls. I do remember being able to do that. That's what the heck we got from freaking beating the last boss fight. Should I say even the first boss fight? Does the tutorial kid that kicks your butt actually count as a boss fight? Yeah, whatever. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, gosh. Failing wonderfully. Actually, didn't I already look over there? I don't think there's anything over there. This game is a whole lot of not knowing where to go right at the start. Whole effing lot of that, actually. But Connie, I'm amazed you were able to frickin' figure this out. Then again, it's... You were not gifted child TM. You are autistic girl TM, which a lot of people like to call gifted child TM. I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm freaking letting go of the B button when I want to move while spinning. That's what the heck's happening. There we go. Just keep holding it, because that's just how that works. I'm being stupid. Okay. Let's just see if there's anything over here real quick. Pretty certain there wasn't, besides just death, and that's where we called it good. Yeah, death. Okay, well, it's been a No, I'm just messing with her. I think I did at least clear out this room enough to realize there's nothing forward. Yeah, not gonna get enough time to spend with that dude right there. At least this game is actually pretty lenient when it comes to dying. But yeah, the exploration seems very NES Zelda-y. You're kind of just thrown to the wild and just told, deal. Figure out where to go. Oh. Should we technically get anything else? Oh, right, I can just... Yeah, cool, awesome. There was another room with... What? The area with the floating tiles right next to the boss fight. But I think it just was a health upgrade, actually. No. Health upgrade was after the boss fight. Let's try this. Nope. Winnie Hut Jr. sound, as usual. It's so close to properly sticking my mind at how they intended this game to effing work. It's just not fully there. Well, considering you know how this game works, honey, it's probably infuriating to watch me play, isn't it? Okay, so it was infuriating up until that point. Okay. Good to know. Power supply for elevator is not stable. Emit the plasma energy. Does this count as plasma energy? No. Okay. I do find it hilarious that legit every interaction is just punching. That is all I need to do anything. Do I want to talk to someone? I gotta punch them. Do I want to get out of my mech? I've gotta punch, man. Like, heck, I think even in Zelda, The sword swing and the talk button are different buttons. And that's on a controller with like a D-pad and 2 face buttons. For like the Game Boy games. Did I get a level access too? How am I this forgetful and it's been like less than 24 hours? Yeah, it was lack of sleep probably, actually. I got like 4 or so hours of sleep last night. Didn't sleep the night before. That would totally explain it. Oh, well. Rude. Ooh, rude dude with attitude and a power crystal. Heck yeah, man. Oh, we got a thing from that. This isn't anything. I need access level 2. There's another elevator in the area we unlocked with the ice crystal, but it's got another one of those blocks. Are you winning? No, I'm not winning. This is the one the girl spoke of? No. I'm never winning. I am constantly careening and failing at life. I'm just doing it really attractively. I'm trying to think of the other places we haven't explored. I don't want to save the child. He can die of dehydration. He's the one that stood in the cave while plants grew around him. You know what? That's a good idea. I really should have thought of that. You know what? I thought of this wonderful idea, guys. I should burn the roots of the little child. Banish to the attic. The attic's nice, though. Have you never seen an addict in a movie? They're always the coolest. Sacrifice the child? Yeah, I wouldn't mind sacrificing the kid. It is so weird seeing this setup and seeing chat going. It is completely different from my usual nonsense. Rude. Hashtag effing rude. I love this stupid spinning mechanic. I cannot wait until I have so much HP that I'm just going through entire areas like this all the dang time. Yeah, it's like a valid Sonic spin dash. F-dumb kids, yeah. Oh, with you actually chatting, people might actually know what you're saying as opposed to the last stream. Oh, right, this kid. I hate this kid. Hey, you, wait a minute. It's trouble. The lab has been attacked by the pirates of Fog Tower. Really instantaneous. Is that the right word? Who cares? It's a really annoying name for a bunch of people who just bully others in a scrap heap. Miss Celine has been... Why would I care about Miss Celine? I mean, yeah, she watched my body for 3 years. But I was asleep during that, and it's kind of creepy. I've known her for less than I know this lucky dude, to be honest. I tried to help her, but they easily blew me off. Don't say that. Your sister's right there, man. They're strong, like monsters. They still may be close by. If you're going north, be careful. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm really ashamed of myself. Should be. As soon as I woke up from like a several millennia old nap, you beat me up and pretended to be proud of yourself. I love spontaneous human combustion. Why did everyone forget that was a thing? Everyone was obsessed with that when, like, the turn of the millennium happened, and then suddenly is like, nah, spontaneous human combustion? That's so last frickin' century, man, and nobody talked about it ever again. This is the egg game. It is definitely the egg game. And I am the gimmick gear. I'm not qualified to be a boss. The kid's like 10. That freaking stupid lucky kid is like 10, I swear. Well, he can go have a horrible mental breakdown or whatever. May I offer you an egg in these trying times? Get your eggs here. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, I got her singing it. Easy over hard boiled. I mean, if it's me, actually, it's easy over. And yeah. You started singing that the second I said, get your eggs here. Wow, that was dangerous. It's gonna keep doing that voice for everyone. It fuels me. I'm out. Is this the child? Is he a child? So you know that song too? Why am I the only one that didn't grow up with this song, apparently? You're my savior. Well, can I get money or something? Something useful? It was a terrible ordeal. Sure. I was attacked by monsters and ran away here. But when I tried to get out, that happened. Happy egg noises? What are happy egg noises? Can you believe it? When I passed the route, it was out only a little bit. That started to lengthen quickly in front of my eyes when I tried to head back. Ever since Fogna's breeding, I hate the fact that it's called that. The breeding. He constantly just referred to the giant cataclysm or whatever, the horrible event, cataclysmic event, as the breeding. Yeah, man, I haven't gotten any sleep. I can't even say cataclysmic. The absolute F. I took a nap. It didn't help, apparently. You requested gnarliest of the gnarliest Californian accents. That one's pretty grody, man. I don't know if you're ready for that pshaw, you know? Anyways, ever since Fogna's breeding, which I totally hate that F and stuff, weird things are happening. By the way, who are you? I'm Ken from Fist of the North Star. I've never seen you around. Thank you. I'd like to give you this. Wire arm. I got a wire arm. Cross the canyon by latching. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Awesome. Heck yeah. My egg is broken, so you can have it. Okay. Oh no. I almost forgot to tell you something. I'm Sheba and work at Rot's Pub. Come by the store when you feel like it. No, I think it's just a full dude. Why did you just assume it was a child, honey? So you saw one child fall down in a different area, in a different tutorial spot, and you just assumed every person who ever gets locked up in this game is a child? Alrighty then. Yeah, eggs are mech suits. It's a weird, stupid acronym for elemental gimmick gear, and the reason it's called that is because of Japan. Yeah, she does kind of believe everything is a child. It's weird. Alright, let's see. Did this open up anywhere? Obviously, we got the freaking means of crossing crevasses or whatever, but punch bugs right here, so that's cool. Punch whatever this is. It's less cool. I'm gonna go get a, I don't know, upgrade or whatever. Like, honestly, I don't even know what the game's title is technically supposed to be, because you freaking look up this game and you see elemental gimmick gear as just, that's the title. You pick up a copy and it says E.G.G. And that's it. That's the title. So I thought it would be, you know, E.G.G. Elemental Gimmick Gear. And that's how I should name it, because that seems like the good midpoint. No. After uploading the VOD or whatever, I was stupidly wrong. Giant snails. Love me some giant snails. I don't like getting spit on by them, but whatever. Guess I'm the effing target for camels today. Whatever. Oh yeah, this is going up as a VOD, not just for the people who are actually watching. Played D&D earlier. Someone who was playing D&D with us was doing a wonderful animal handling check to show off how awesome camels were by having the camel spit and hit targets. Truly a magical experience worthy of a role-playing experience. Let's see here. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, that's funky. Yeah, I can dig it. Defense level increased to 2. Oh, heck yeah, man. I'm not gonna die in like 3 hits from just random trash mobs now. It's gonna be like, I don't know, 4 hits. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Links. My one weakness while holding a game controller. Nah, you're all good, honey. I know who the heck that person is. They are not frickin' like gonna get me clicking links and acknowledging such things. You use your big words. That big vocabulary. Now go ahead and look. Okay, who cares? Want a teaser. Is it? Oh, that's awesome. Like, I seriously, I don't think I've even seen that video for the egg song. You have only ever sung me that song. I guess I'll have to watch it later, yeah. One tiny twig in red and blue. Yeah, Pokemon Generation 1 effing sucked in a lot of weird ways. Egg. Yeah. Get your eggs here. Oh, yeah. Jimmy Russ here, age 5. Never got out of the well. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, more links. Is it the same link? I see the same, like, last 4 letters. How dare you link the eggs twice? Russian white eggs are here. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. You're gonna be seeing that for like days now, aren't you, honey? Yeah, that's... and she keeps linking it. How dare you? Now that he's back, Shiba is so clumsy. I mean... Can I at least get alcohol now? Oh, you've come. Yeah, full Skyrim style Himskier. I have come. Come and take your time. Sure. I like to think I'm not a quick shot. Awesome. No reason to go back there, apparently. Broke her low-key by reminding her of that song. Actually, you know what? Considering you're singing back in the chat too, I think I broke both of you.
I'll borrow a song.
Oh my effing gosh. You two just, like, swaying back and forth. Capybara, capybara, capybara. Oh yeah, I can kinda... Yeah. That's effing rude, man. rude alien dude with attitude. It is wild that it's this dark on actual hardware. I am obscenely beautifully drawn. Like with every sprite or whatever just being a really basically compressed 3D model, but it's still wonderfully done to the point where it doesn't look bad compressed. Actually, they might not even be 3D models for them. They might just be sprite work at different twists and turns for some of them. Hard to tell. Okay, what do we got over here? Got a way over there with freaking nonsense. We got a whole lot of just nothing. Cool. Awesome. Got it. I learned nothing. Here we go. Is that just what the entire chat's gonna be between you two now? Just constantly singing this egg song for the entire time I'm streaming? I love it. Considering some of the Twitch chats I've seen, this is leagues better. It really is. Ooh, not the fish moves. Fish dudes are evil in the most annoying ways possible. Oh, never mind. You just never saw me. A mind capsule? Is that even... Do I have a mind stat? Can I get smarter? Wild. I'm assuming that's just gonna equate to how many elemental attacks I can do. Alright, what are we looking at? Oh, cool. Early 3D. Love it. Okay. So it looks like the ruins that we're in at the start or whatever go pretty deep down. We're near a structure that just goes pretty high up. Okay. Yeah. That was a whole lot of nothing to me. That equated to me not understanding anything. Love it. That's nothing right there. Oh, if it's just a map. Why am I here? I swear to effing Christ. If the way forward is once more just circling back to the dungeon I was just in, there might be words. The pirates. Yeah, I forgot about that. I totally did not care about her being kidnapped. Totally just zoned that out. She did watch my naked form for 3 years. You're right, I should definitely call the police. That's what you were hinting at, right? Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Oh, there's a lot of nonsense. Yeah, I'd believe it. Just down here. Yeet. Death. I believed in you, honey. I trusted you. You know, that's... Yeah, it is on me for trusting you. You are correct. Let me do my best robot accent here. Wow. All the colors just shifted as soon as I closed my eyes. What just happened? I'm gonna have to check the VOD. What was that, like, transitioned, or did that just happen like immediately? Because I legit just closed my eyes and all the colors shifted. Okay. Years of only. Okay. Best robot voice. Can hear me? Respond, you beta. F you, man. I'm totally Sigma. full freaking stupid alpha, sigma, beta nonsense. Oh my god. Oh, is this a flashback? Can't be a flashback. We're not in freaking sepia. I still don't believe it, beta. It's been ruined that much. Dude, I'm gonna punch you if you keep calling me that. Yeah, I'm still out of it. Like, I am not that great after the nap, to be honest. I don't know why I keep thinking naps are going to help in general. I keep doing a nap and then just being forced to wake up, and I realize that's the exact opposite of what I wanted while taking a nap. So it just leads to a bad time. Anyways. It's just the fact that it's obviously Ken from Fist of the North Star. One of the most, like, hyper masculine anime protags in existence, basically. He's got even like the popped leather collar and everything. And they just took this mofo and named him Beta. And I'm certain that's not what they meant back in the day, because that stupid terminology was not everywhere. But it's so much funner. I'm uneasy too, Omega. It worked on the simulator. Don't you even say that. We analyzed and experimented numerous times. It will work. They had a beef with Fist of the North Star. Fist of the Nose Hair is better than Fist of the North Star because it's Bobobo, Bobobo, Bobobo. And we need to count how many times I said Bo. Did I get that correct by saying it that way? Because that felt correct. If I just got the correct number of Bobobos the first effing try, I feel like I deserve a reward of some type. There are fancy lads snacking downstairs with the fanciest of lads. Me. gnarlier surfboarder. Bobobo was a obscene fever dream. I don't think I've ever finished a single episode. I only caught like maybe the last 5 minutes and it stuck with me. We need to see if we can find like a DVD set or something. It's hilarious because didn't we watch like a YouTube video that went into detail about, you know, because power scalers exist. And someone went into detail about freaking how powerful Bobo, or whatever is. And he's technically one of the strongest characters in fiction. He literally could just like one-shot a majority of characters in fiction. He's just that good. And it's just hilarious to watch that video of someone who read every single manga. I don't think anyone can beat Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Because Ultra Instinct Shaggy is technically canon. Warner Bros. Admitted that stuff's canon. Fist of the Nose Hair. Man, I wish Japan would stop taking itself freaking like serious. What do you miss? We're legit talking about Bobo, as well as those two are freaking singing egg songs. I'm also doing a Surfer Bra accent. Weird hidden gem game. Zelda clone. Learn yourself, child. It's been destroyed completely. The little remaining organisms are ruined. Okay, so like, I know you probably don't know the plot of this game, honey. And obviously I'm going in blind. My guess, immediately, from the small bits of plot we have, is yes, we are an ancient being, but we're from the distant past. of when we were in a post-apocalyptic setting where vegetation and all plant life and all animal life was dying out. The earth was dying. And the giant ruins we were found in, that's starting like this massive, like tentacly AI horribleness that's destroying everything. Yeah, Fogna. This makes me want to play System Shock, to be honest. My guess is Fogna or whatever is a giant AI supercomputer that was meant to A, store classic freaking seeds or life forms, and B, basically save the entire planet by forcing an advanced growth cycle for these plants and life forms and stuff. We already seen that some roots of random plants are growing rather quickly. And we were randomly cryogenically frozen or something within that facility when things started going to crap. And the entire point we have these mech suits was the fact it was probably the only way we could survive while walking around at the time. That's going to be my guess of what the entire plot / lore is after, I want to say, what, how many cutscenes are we in? Like 3 to 5, something like that. We'll see if I'm better. Zoids is superior. You're not wrong. I love Zoids. Zoids is great. Nobody remembers Zoids. Do not talk about it anymore. Nobody's allowed to remember Zoids. I had the model of the raptor. Loved me some Zoids. I think it's impossible to do anything like this. Why are we all talking in the same accent? I mean, we came this far because we had confidence in success. Let's do it, Beta. Dude, I'm gonna punch you if you keep calling me that. Do not link the Zoids frickin' wiki. Illegal. Illegal. Which Zoid is that, by the way? I can't remember their stupid names. Let me see, Gustav. Oh, yeah. The transport mofo. You know what? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I don't know what I can say anymore. I'm pretty sure all of them are clones. Plot twist. That's... You know what? That's a good freaking plot twist. That's a good plot twist. That would fit the whole alpha, beta, gamma, omega, whatever. What's that naming scheme? I'd believe it. Gustav is solid. They are. Yeah. Have you ever watched Zoids, honey? There's 2 Zoids animes. One's like a proper like storyline kind of thing, and the other one's just nothing but a tournament arc every single episode. And I only ever watched the tournament arc one, and gotta say, loved it. Anyways, let's do this, Beta. I am going to punch this dude so hard if he wasn't dead already. Omega, you're always optimistic. As if there's only one way but up for you. Funny. Are you indifferent to this mess? It's impossible to anticipate it. What are you gonna ask for, girl? What you asking for? I'll wait for the lag. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're gonna make us watch Zoids? Yeah, I'm down for Zoids. Food Wars is an arguably great anime, weirdly enough. It's hilarious. It's just hilarious how weirdly enough Food Wars is actually a good anime. Yeah, let's watch Tournament Zoids. That's what I like. Do it next time we're hanging out. I'm not okay either. Let's go. We're almost there. It's your comfort show? Why are we just now learning this about you? You did... Why have you never told me that she likes Zoids? Yeah, you know what? I don't know why I ever expected you to transfer any sort of information. Zoids. Yes, why don't you go ahead? I'll collect more samples. All the way over here where I'm not gonna die. You have never told it to me. I have never heard you mention Zoids ever. Beta? That was my name? Omega? That was that dude's name. Yeah, sure, let's go on that. Fogna, first floor. Oh, we are just outright right next to Fogna. Oh, this rock'em sock'em effing dude. Rude. Yeah, it is on her. That's what I just said, like, legit, she just never told me you liked Zoids. Saki K. Ooh. I mispronounced that. Yeah, honestly, I'm of the same mind. I do like that freaking show, Saki K, Saki K, I can't say it correctly. But, it's a great show. I just wish they actually dubbed everything. Oh, that's Death. Couldn't even have to tell. This game's dark, okay? It's scary. You guys talking about all these good animes that I wouldn't mind watching. I'm sitting here just thinking, like, I need to get the App and Fooly Cooly video going. Be talking about how it's good. Yeah, I'll spend it. Don't worry, girl. Don't worry. Yeah, you see this little Chozo statue nonsense? Hop on it. There we go. Yeah. 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 They really don't do a good way of making that stuff pop, do they? No, they don't. Okay, let's see here. I feel like there's a pathway I can go to. Over here, but I can't get back over here. Good stuff. Love it. After Zoids. You're just obsessed with Zoids now, aren't you? I can't even blame you. I like Zoids a lot as a kid too, so... Makes sense. Like I said, I had a model of the Raptor, whatever Zoid. Love that effing thing. Nope, that's... Fooly Cooly, Fooly Cooly, Fooly Cooly. Yeah, Fooly Cooly. Yeah, I need to get that. And we'll just outright get all the episodes in my editor, basically, and go from there. Never left the fandom for Zoids. Your entire personality has been Zoids, and I've just never known. I've known you for years, and... Oh, your autism dies on. You know what? That's the best way of phrasing that I think I've heard in a dang minute. Okay. Yeah, fair. Oh, goodness. Ground level is so dark. Can I actually jump down here? I can. Okay, cool. This area. I just wanted to go over here. Figure this out. I can't even go in here. That was stupid of me. Everything I've done up until this point was a waste of time. My entire school career all over again. Yeah, obscenely rough. The roughest of the rough. It is kind of spooky, isn't it? Just a hint spooky. Dreamcast, actually. Same era. Actually, I think the Dreamcast is a bit newer. Yeah, hold up. Zillanzoids. I never got that far. God, Zillanzoids. Scared of Lego Rock Raiders. Why are you into the horror genre as a whole? Paperboy actually does get your heart pounding. Like, that game was like Twitch response every single moment. It was wild. I'm not judging you because, like, it scared you as a kid. I'm judging you because you're obsessed with the genre as an adult and you still can't handle it. Steve Zoid. Yeah. Steve Zoid is better. Steve Zoid is 100%. I would love if there was just like, because every Zoid is basically set up as like some weird extinct species, basically, usually. Like even the one she showed earlier was like a giant roly-poly whatever thing. Even though they're mechs. So I would love if one was just a dude named Steve. No, we're not calling it Stegosaurus. You already effed up. It's Steve now. You're seriously one of those people that can't freaking play a horror game when it's dark out? I don't know if that's so predictable or not. It's arguably on point. Oh, we're back over here. Cool. Mind caps. You'd be so smarter with this stuff. You get all those smarts. So much to do, so much to read. All the stuff to learn, yeah. I love Esquire. I'm glad we all thought that game was just awesome. Just not ones that cause paranoia. Girl, define what causes paranoia for you. You get paranoia when your favorite fucking character or whatever in an anime dies. Ones that cause paranoia. Oh my goodness. That was death, apparently. Recall one that causes paranoia. I'll let you figure that out. You know what was good for freaking horror games back in the day? The Resident Evil loading screens. You know, just like the opening the door stuff. That's the loading screen for those games. Obscenely good. Like, okay, I think I get what's going on. You can't stand on the freaking platforms for long. They're breaking. But the issue is that it's hard to see them like crack and break because this game's just dark. Yeah. 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 But, I can't help it. I'm in a mech suit. Oh, yeah. This mech suit has a dumpy, by the way. Pull over my scariest game for you to play it? Hannah, you're not ready for that. Like, you legit aren't ready for that. Have you ever heard of an effing game called Pretty Princess Magical Island Adventure? You're not ready for it. That's tough. Show us robot butt. Freaking pay me. This booty don't freaking show for nothing. Working that pole, gotta get those dollar bills. Oh. Yeah. It's... I understand why you said this is BS. It's figuring out the length. And it's also... You bounce off the walls just slightly, so you need to line it up correctly. It's... less than pleasant. And once more, it's just the design philosophy of the era. It's not that this is a bad game, it's that this is a game made right around now. So yeah. It's fascinating that you actually reload while spinning though. Get good. I'm never gonna get good. That's impossible for me. It's not that I get good, it's that I'm stubborn enough to keep going when I'm not. Legit, all that was over here just the way back. Yeah, I'm starting to see that too. Another thing. Girl, you don't need to defend yourself that you used to get scared by horror games. I'm teasing you. You fine, girl. You fine. You A-okay. It's okay. I mean, you're a baby and you're a loser and, you know, you get scared at horror games that are for babies, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We already think less of you, so it's okay. You don't need to defend yourself. It's too late. It was kind of mean. I'm a mean person. I love the lag. Because she's just now getting all of that. Like the immediate response of, no, I'm just being playful, and then it's just, oh, you son of a... Oh my gosh. We can talk about Zoids again. That seems like effort. Okay, baby. I don't know how far you got in this. Is this just one giant, massive dungeon that we're constantly going further and further down in? Maybe. Okay, good that I found it out. Got past that. That's fair. Doing the secret boss in Deltarune. To make yourself mad. I freaking like made you tilted with what the heck I said, so you need to go fight an RPG boss to freaking like get angry at something else. I can't imagine her legitimately angry because she's been freaking like playfully trying to challenge me the entire time I've known her. Okay, let's see here. Oh, right, the horrible death arm dudes. Let's keep going. I mean... Girl, if you're having difficulty with it, I'm certain there's guides to take the secret boss down. Like, if you ever just need to, because it's a turn-based RPG, right? There's specifically gotta be builds on how to do it, or is it just purely get good like, what is it, Undertale? Because Undertale is a freaking bullet hell game. Okay, Undertale dodging mechanics. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, girl. You effed. Sucks to suck. That's rough, buddy. Alrighty, we're all the way over here. How's it going? Resident Evil. So yeah, the loading screens for Resident Evil build anticipation. It was something that arguably they needed between each and every room. It's not the way forward. This is definitely... No, I do not know the way. Like, girl, as long as you enjoying yourself, I know I should play Undertale. I know I should play Deltarune. I don't like how the battle system looks, and that's the main reason I've never picked it up. Just effing refused. We're gonna take the long way back. Why not? Very cuddly. Which one of the boys is it? Actually, is it Jezebel? Is it a boy or Jezebel? I just like how we're all just calling Desi Jezebel now. A void, okay. It is the void kitty Salem. Good to know. Alrighty. Is there even anything else here? Red element. Energy spot. Empty sub-tank. Okay. Yeah, sure. Info dumping in chat. Go for it, girl. Nobody else is here. It'd be Jezebel. Now you're trying to take back the fact that I renamed your cat. That now you have to have control of how it's spelled. Red tube. This red tube. You want me to spin it up? Just spin. Yeah. No, I'm good. That's effort. I'm gonna talk to the smartest 2-year-old and show like the robot dumpy. Oh, the 2-year-old's gone. Why would they hurt a 2-year-old child? So, last time we played this, right here was like a 2-year-old crawling in like a lab coat. Obscenely, weirdly articulate. Like one of the smartest people I think I've talked to in this game, and they're just like, I'm 2 years old. Just randomly throwing that in there. You know what? You're right. It is kind of hard to frickin' hurt a 2-year-old in any game. Look at that robot dumpy. It's a robot butt. Ooh. Is around. Nice robot bumpy. Bumpy dumpy. Yeah. Look at the original one I'm in on the left. The stupidly horrible one that they made on the right. Yeah, stupid. Just realized I don't care anymore. Let's go into a tube. I just had this wonderful idea to like just, you know, spin inside a tube. Really came off with it on my own. I mean, I got paid in Fancy Lad snack cakes. You know, it's really easy to actually freaking like bribe me when it comes to stuff, when it comes to baked goods. Oh, what's up, man? Is this where the 2-year-olds hang out?
Baby 2-year-old?
Yeah, it is. Hey, baby 2-year-old. What's up, man? So this kid is effing 2 years old, and you can just know that while talking to him. Oh, Hansi, what a terrible thing. Miss Celine taught me many things. Doesn't even charge me anything for it. That nice Miss Celine. Can't forgive the pirates. Yeah, honey, she's right about that one. You is easily corralled to certain ideologies. Okay. What we got going on here? Ricky, welcome to Lucky Leisure Land. We're still under preparation? Don't phrase it like that. Under preparation? Last time we streamed this game had a bunch of like English lines that broke my brain. Which is weird because I read English all the time for fun and can instantly translate it. Something about how this game is written just is not kosher in my head. By the way, honey, she asked you something that I think you would find very important. Oh yeah, that got her attention real quick. Yeah, Buzz is trying hard outside, but we're not getting many donations. We won't give up. Oh, the dude outside is... We pay him and then we can do this stuff. I do make English sentences. Real good sometimes, yes. Indeed. Very good English. Oh, it's just a cockroach. Oh, this is 100%. I don't know how the mini games or whatever are going to be set up for this. That's just going to be an area to get resources. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Man talk like cave speak good much, yes? Very good cave speak. Not get hard hit from stick. Yeah, we need to get that frickin' Neanderthal poetry game. An odd shape. Looks like some kind of container. I mean, like the kind of container you might see in an art exhibit, sure. Oh my goodness. Wait, what are we waiting for? Get back in that spin in there. Here we go. Hop on through. I'm amazed you knew about it, but didn't put two and two together that the dude outside was getting donations for it. Mr. Egg over there. Will you please donate? Because he said he never gave this dude any money. You can have it all. Whatever. What? Are you sure? Thank you very much. 555 Gabaros. Hopefully that was enough. I don't know. What even is a Gabaro? I was like, it's like something I'd like order from like a mall food court back in the day. Yeah, can I get a Gabaro with like, I don't know, red sauce? Yeah, Gabaro with cheese, yeah. Hey man, we good yet, or this place still? Welcome to Lucky Leisure Land. Nope, still under preparation. Yeah, still nothing. I got it. She's laughing maniacally in the chat after having found something. Oh goodness. Do you dare? Yeah, oh dear. You dare? Dare, dear? Get you a mic as well, honey. Yeah, if you're gonna be hanging out on the streams, there's a bit too much fun back and forth. Oh, there's something up there. Climbing up there's effort. Gross, I hate giving effort. Girl, you can't just randomly throw that info out there and act like it's normal. Deltarune has hidden moss to eat in every chapter, and it's awesome. This is coming from the girl who puts dice in her mouth? You just got Pika? You good? Well, I found it. It's awesome. You know what? I take back what I said. You are correct. It's very awesome. So proud of you. Okay, I'm watching that later. She clicked the link. She found out what it is. We'll check it out later. Appreciate it. That just randomly reminds me. Whatever happened to, like, was it Geico that had the caveman stuff? So, like, it got so popular that they had, like, a show for caveman. Like, it was just supposed to be them trying to exist in the universe and not have people be racist to them. And then it didn't go anywhere because, well, they weren't characters besides what they were in the commercial. So I think it had like a handful of episodes and that's it. Sounds like Fruit of the Loom telling people they didn't have a cornucopia. Okay, so I think I vaguely, every once in a while, hear someone add a new layer of the Fruit of the Loom Mandela effect to it. And I think the closest that I've ever seen in any post about someone finding another cornucopia or actual proof of it, Moss Room is where you can find a creepy man that appears every chapter behind a tree. Girl, what game are you playing at this point? Like, I know it's Deltarune, but that just sounds like a completely different style of game. Yeah, Progressive did have that one, like, animated spy girl thing. I want to say. Can't remember now. Whatever. It'll either come back to me or not. Yumi Nikki is a solid freaking RPG horror game. I never played it and never looked at anything besides a few visuals here and there. Got horribly distracted by the fact that someone in my chat was talking about eating moss while a dude creepily looked at them behind a tree. Maybe that's just a bit distracting. No, I mean, I'm not being biased by saying that. It's just, you know, maybe it's a bit distracting to imagine in a certain scenario. Yeah, I said you could info dump. I never said I wouldn't judge you for info dumping. Why does the moss make you happy to eat it? Tell me why you like eating the moss. Because as far as I'm aware, with what you've said, it does nothing in game. You just found a unique animation of your character being a goblin. It doesn't do anything? No animation even? Is it just text boxes? Are we back in Dragon Quest 1 era where it's nothing but menu-based text boxes? Oh my effing gosh. So eating the moss in Deltarune does nothing.
Can you punch that?
It's what opened the bridge for me to walk across. I already punched it. You all good, girl. I already commit punch in every room as much as I can. You can only punch so many things. I hate the fact this room's filled with these dudes now. Oh no. They're very slightly annoying. Must suck for the fish dudes down there. Yeah, definitely not my problem. Oh, that's a spinny bit right there, isn't it? Oh, you already did that spinny bit. I'm trying to find an Easter egg room that has a low chance of spawning. Find an egg that does nothing. What is wrong with you? Are you at least getting achievos for this? Why? You can just look up a video. There are better things to do with your time. You're not even recording it. What's the point? I didn't even need to come here. I already did that one. I regret everything. This is my completion file. It doesn't add anything, though. You don't even get a mark on your completion file. Okay, so this area is nothing. Maybe we'll do something when 3 more chapters come out. I thought there were only supposed to be like 4 chapters total and 4 chapters are out. Is he making more Deltarune? I mean, yeah, it is kind of neat to be able to eat moss in a socially acceptable manner. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't socially accept her eating moss in this manner. At least 7. He's planning 7 chapters of Deltarune. I'm gonna be effing honest. It sounds a whole lot like he did not plan things out correctly, and now he's got to do 7. Can I jump down here? Yeah, this is a place. That's death right there. It was a place. Because I could have sworn for some reason, like I heard freaking Deltarune when it first came out. First 2 chapters or whatever were free. He was going to do 2 more eventually. And that's all I ever heard. Is this just over yonder? Okay, yeah, sure. Back over here. Yeah. I had to pull together a cult on a shoestring budget. How weird was his dream that he's had? Like, he's been making games and stuff for it for how many years now? It's based on a dream. Do you want to know why he probably had that weird dream? Do you want to know why Toby Fox, like, freaking had a weird dream that he made a game? And yeah, I was about to say, he wasn't a fan of freaking Homestuck. He worked on Homestuck. That's why he had the weird dream. I've seen freaking Homestuck fans. I know what the heck they're like. Freaking... That's why he had a weird dream. He probably was like up super late at night making music for Homestuck, and he had a fever dream because of it. A lot of people lived in Andrew Hussey's basement. That's nothing to brag about. I'm just thinking of back when Homestuck was super popular. Basically, I remember a lot of people going to conventions as Homestuck trolls. And I remember someone back in the day, after going to a convention, trying to wash off the paint they had on them because all the trolls were gray. And it just stuck to the hotel like bathtub, and they were having a panic attack online because they could not get this paint off the bathtub of the hotel they were staying in, and they were going to have to pay for a cleaning fee. Sharpie, was it Sharpie? She covered herself in Sharpie? I have no clue where I'm going.
You finished up the lab where they...
That's after. I don't want to talk to Mr. Short Sight, whatever, man. Yeah, I suppose I could check out the lab. I just wanted to go in there and check for a dumpy. Why would she cover herself in Sharpie? Sharpie.
I've used
I mean, a bit. She covered like all of her open skin with Sharpie. How many Sharpie like freaking markers did she go through? That Sharpie isn't cheap.
Kinda not.
You got the egg? Oh no, the singing's starting back up.
Egg. What's your egg?
Oh my effing gosh.
I love you, egg. Mine. Movies in the crackling. Oh, I love you, vitamin, minerals, and you. All those protein. Doodle.
Yeah, sorry, I had to pause. You sang the entire song. The entire song. My head was in my hands.
Entire song.
Oh, I'm sorry. You did one entire verse of the song. I do appreciate it. Love you, honey. Okay. Quick question. So I know they re-released Undertale, I want to say vaguely recently, with new content. I believe it's Undertale. And I know Toby and his like crew did like a stream of him playing it. And I know Toby and his crew legit while playing the game on stream got a super hyper rare thing to spawn and they didn't acknowledge it and just walked right past it. Which is effing hilarious. This dude's computer still is not working. Is Celine safe? What is it? Please cheer up. Any information on the pirate? I'd love info. I don't care about you being happy with your broken computer. And yes, I am marrying that. I think he made a whole new build for the 10th anniversary. That makes sense. So from what I've heard about Undertale, specifically Undertale, it is one of the worst coded effing games in existence. And what I mean by that is basically programming wise, all of Undertale, the entirety of Undertale is one single freaking page of coding. Which is insane. Because the second one part like breaks or something, doesn't the entire game break? It's something stupid like that. One punch card item is enough for speedrunners to get insane skips. Girl, you know nothing about insane skips. Have you ever heard of the scroll of Icarian Flight? It's a scroll that increases your acrobatics in Morrowind by 1,000 and lets you jump across the entire open world map. It's effing hilarious. But it kills you because it runs out. Why am I not surprised you can't read books? No, you're not kidding. Do not try me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. We both know you can't read books. I've never seen you reading a book, so that's correct now. But yeah, it lets you jump across the entire map. A giant, massive open world map. But the buff runs out when you're in the air, so when you land, you just die. Because you fell from such a height. Unless you get a single slow fall spell on you for like 1 point, the more points you fall slower, but 1 point of slow fall completely negates any fall damage. So now you're just able to jump across the entire map and skip like every friggin' plot beat to pick up everything to kill the final boss because the final boss is just there. Do you want to try the fish ice cream we gave you earlier? The wonderful strawberry fish ice cream that people who watch this VOD later could be deeply confused by me describing it like that. Follow your heart. Okay. I only know that they are in the fog tower. Okay, appreciate it. It's not really useful. Celine, the pirates. She was taken away before I could do anything. Do you know Celine? I know her well. I honestly don't know her. I've had 3 sentences with her, and she's had 3 years of just staring at my face. Oh, if you leave, you disturb the, like, Salem Void Cat? Yeah, that's rough, buddy. Stream Undertale. I don't know if I'd be able to do it. I legit don't know if I'd be able to. And it's mainly that battle system. Maybe it would click better after playing it. There's a solid chance. Because, like, Yokai Watch. I thought I would hate the Yokai Watch battle system. It's a very unique Mon-Tamer battle system. Perfectly solid and actually works. But I don't go for bullet hells. I don't like them as a video game thing. The closest thing I like video game wise for a bullet hell, because there's always at least one in every genre that you like, would be Binding of Isaac. Anyways, I don't know her. She works here and is a nice girl. I would have let her go sooner if I knew this was going to happen. Let her go. Were you going to fire her? Dude, what if your employees just got effing kidnapped? And you're thinking to yourself, I should have frickin' terminated her contract like a year ago. I've been sitting on it, just completely not willing to do it because we're understaffed, but I really should have. Now I need to pay a ransom. Shit.
Well. Shit.
Christ. Oh gosh. So I know you guys have not seen the probably started this. This is the head researcher, dude. That's who that was. He's the one who's handling this entire research facility for the sleeper. Me. I woke up and he doesn't recognize me. Alrighty, what do we got over here? Just saying, oh, wire arm's actually there now. You can get objects far away or catch a protrusion on the other side of the shores or cross places without foothold. Okay. Alrighty. Anything new? Yeah, I keep sleeping. I don't think there's any more info here. I guess we gotta try and figure out... Okay, we can talk to Lucky. Honestly, apparently, quote-unquote, his glasses are broken and he's got horrible eyesight. That's how they explained it. That's why he apparently doesn't recognize us. I think that may have been part of the translation and they just had to try and find out a way to like hand wave the fact that this dude does not recognize or care the fact that an ancient comatose victim that completely changed everyone's freaking like technology with his one mech suit woke up. All right, man. What do you got to say? I don't know much about you, but that egg and your skill may be able to rescue Celine. It bothers me, but what, man? You can't just leave me hanging with a butt like that. Look, he doesn't seem well. Meg is also sad. Did you just talk? Did she talk? Don't talk about yourself in the third person. Celine. Oh, they give different dialogue when you talk to them again. No. No, I don't want to talk to every NPC again. Fog Tower stands on the outskirts of the North Fog Edge. You can't get there on a normal egg. If going there, be careful. Find normal egg, man. And we are not freaking identifying people by smell. The only person I think I'd ever be able to identify by smell was the one dude who walked behind me in a GameStop years ago. I can still smell him. Oh my goodness. Oh my effing gosh. The eggs are starting up again.
Fresh and white eggs are here.
Just so you guys know, yeah, she's singing it now. You started it. You done did it. It's going. Y'all are sharing the same brain cell every once in a while, and it's just about eggs. You cannot start singing the capybara song. She is in the chat. That will break her. Okay. Let's see if any of these dudes have any info about... I think that was a different dude over there. No, it was the dude who, digs sand. I think we have talked to him. Okay, so do you guys have any info about... Oh, you've come. Come and take your time. I was scolded by Mr. Rots plenty. Oh well. I don't have any relatives, so it's nice to know that there's someone who cares about me. Okay, yeah, that's all this dialogue. Oh gosh, he's starting up with Capybara. Okay, yep, that's the first line of dialogue. Anything else? Chibi was okay, but what happened to the scientist? Stupid E.G.G. What was he thinking? Who the heck is E.G.G? You? No. Let's see here. You? Simone. Oh, gosh. All my chat's ever gonna be just a bunch of people singing weird Mimi songs. That could be worse. Yeah, like it's just gonna be a bunch of weird Mimi songs in my chat. Like, I'm not angry. I really ain't, guys. Just a bit disappointed. No, not really. It's actually great. It's better than most chats. Okay, yeah. So you just now saw the fact that she's been singing the frickin', like, duck went up to a lemonade stand. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So I'm assuming this is that one dude's mech right here. That's what this is. Yeah. I don't think I can salvage it though. Bummer. Cultivated you all as friends? No, I didn't. You all just showed up in my life. I cultivated a wonderful relationship over a decade to a decade and a half with my fiance, and then you all just, like, attached yourselves. Let's be honest. Okay, let's see here. Is there any new place I can go up here? Steal it, become ultimate mech. You think this game works on... Oh, I got... Okay, yeah, sure. There's just money right there. Why not? Freaking... Sewer money. Okay, so there's still nothing going on over here. Anything right here? Nope, that's just that. I don't think I have any... Yeah, I only have a level 1 access, so that's not going to count for the elevator. Y'all are a delight in the chat. You really are. That's the only freaking compliment any of you are going to get from me. Okay, wait, actually, I think I'm starting to figure out what's going on. There's a red tube right there that exits out up there. That means there might be a red tube I can enter. Somewhere. Up over there. Did I properly explore it? I'm gonna say no and go explore it anyways. Let's keep going over here. I don't know if I can properly aim this. I'm getting flashbacks to freaking playing Link's Awakening and me just whiffing the hook shot every dang time. Man, why was Link's Awakening so much good? And almost every other Zelda game that in comparison. Love me Link's Awakening. You said you'd never really played any of the top-down Zeldas, right, honey? Okay. Yeah, I highly doubt I can go in this way. Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna work. You're stuck there because your cat's on you. That's fair. But yeah, I wouldn't mind you possibly trying the, what is it? My 3 top Zeldas or whatever. Because the first 2 are weirdly kind of anime. Oh, there's a way down here. Didn't know about that. New zone unlocked. Awesome. But, I like the 2 Zelda games that Capcom made. Which sounds weird. Why did Capcom make Nintendo games? But it worked out well. I like the Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, and they have some wonderful, beautiful artwork, unique mechanics. It's solid game-wise all around. They Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and Ocarina of Time. Play Majora, but I fear I'd get stuck real fast. Majora's Mask is... Girl, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Majora's Mask is 90% side quests that you can skip, and you can just do the main quest. Twilight Princess, it's not that it's bad, it's that I feel like they put too much into it. It takes too long. Wind Waker's solid. Ocarina of Time solid as well. I'm just a fan of the top downs. My top 3 would be what is it? Oracle of Ages, Link's Awakening, and then oh gosh, you can even do freaking cross shots. Rude. And Oracle of Seasons in that order. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like Majora's Mask is a bit different because it's not so much a time limit thing as it's a roguelike. It's a roguelike with meta progress in my mind. You can reset the time limit whenever, and since you know what you need to do, you can skip stages. You unlock warp points. Any major, what is it, equipment you get, you keep that. So it's nothing but more of a roguelike that way. Ah, that thing's right away. Get out of here with your nonsense. Can you just stop punching things as much and actually just, like, spin? Yeah, girl, I'm gonna say, like, Majora's Mask is not nearly as bad. I dislike time limits in games, too. Majora's Mask used to be one of my favorites, and then the whole crap show, which is the 3DS version of Majora's Mask, came out, and I stopped liking it as much. Breath of the Wild is a solid one. It's fine as a starter or single one. Grinning Moon bearing down at you can't hurt you. It's not real. Maybe I'll stream Majora's Mask sometime. I've been meaning to replay that too. I feel like... Okay, so I'm going to talk about the Majora's Mask just in general remake as a whole. For like probably too long. I'm not going to be seeing you guys in chat. I'm going to ramble. Sorry in advance. It sucks trying to play Majora's Mask. That is just the long and short of it. It effing sucks to try and play Majora's Mask. Okay, we can't go through there. There's a current coming out. Good to know. Basically, Majora's Mask is Zelda's equivalent of Sonic Adventure DX, where every time they port it or bring it to something else, it is more broken than the last time they did that. And it just gets worse with the 3DS version, because the 3DS version legit took away features and mechanics and made the mechanics worse. So it's just not as fun to play. Like, what is it? A major part of Majora's Mask is turning into a Zora and swimming, or turning into a Goron and rolling around. It's some of the funnest movement mechanics I've ever played. It is not the funnest, but it is up there in the top 10 fun movement mechanics. And in the 3DS version, they just changed how they worked at a base level, and it's not fun anymore. But then you add the fact, like, Ocarina of Time is on everything, and it kind of works fine on everything it's on. I own, like, the GameCube version of Majora's Mask. I do. I can play it whenever. It is technically just the second version of Majora's Mask, because it's what came out after the N64 version. It is a well-known broken version. The Wii version, from like the WiiWare, well-known broken version in a different way. There's just no easy way to play this game unless you have a physical cartridge for the N64. And I'm gonna be effing honest, I don't want to pay out the butt for a physical cartridge of Majora's Mask just to see whether or not I still like the original version when the 3DS killed my joy for it. So I will just pop it on the GameCube and deal with how busted it is when I do decide to replay it. But I am so pissed at how they've handled Majora's Mask over the years, because I'm not gonna lie, it was weirdly vital for my childhood. It got me into masks and weird imagery and surreal artwork. I feel like all the people who talk about the storyline still don't comprehend what's happening with the storyline. So I've been wanting legit, since I started my channel, since before I started my channel, I have been wanting to record the entirety of Majora's Mask and frickin' do an essay about the actual plotline that people seem to be skipping over. And yeah, the vibes from Majora's Mask are on point. Chef's kiss, wonderful. Okay, we need access level 3. Okay, yeah, we're not going through there. Anyways, that's just rant over. Is this? This just looks like the boss room we fought the giant bug in. Yeah. But yeah, I weirdly got obsessed is the wrong word. I loved masks as an imagery and just design element, and I still do. I really do. I think it is such a cool mechanic to have. Maybe I'll borrow your copy and play it. Yeah, we can do that. Sounds fun. But I think it's such a cool, fun mechanic to put on a mask and get an ability based on the mask. And I only know 2 effing games that do that. Majora's Mask, and something I just recently recorded for my channel, Escape from Lavender Island. Those are the only 2 games I know that let you do things based on what mask you're wearing. Escape from Lavender Island was a massive surrealist art house indie film trip too. Yes, it is the one about having sex in the woods. That episode I like labeled as the author's unveiled fetish. Oh my goodness. Oh, that freaking broke me. Well, this VOD is possibly going to go up, so people are probably going to see it. Well, there's a chance they might see it before they actually, the episodes for Escape for Lavender Island go up. There's one episode of this series I'm talking about where the author kind of just like, he has a journal of his days. I can't even go in here. I don't think there's anywhere I can go in this part of the dungeon. But he basically has a bunch of small journal entries that are showcasing a day. It's even dated. And as you go through these journal entries, you'll probably find them out of order. And then you just realize, I want to say half to more than half of his freaking journal entries are just him talking about wanting to go to the woods and proposition someone. Half of his thoughts that he put into this video game for an entire day was that he wanted to get laid in the woods. And it slowly dawned on me what was happening as I kept reading more and more entries, and I just broke. And it got even like better because the entries that were not that, the entries that were about anything else were very poignant. They were very like full of depth, allegory, just longing, fear, hope, desire, and the fear to ever reach out. Like, so arguably good, and yet so grounded because it just was his day that day. And then you read the next one and he's like, man, sex in the woods, right? Oh, yeah. No, you're all good, girl. Take that medication. I hate this line so effing much. Guys, this is apparently a line for me that cannot be crossed. You cannot start a sentence with during breeding. This broke me last time. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new there. So, her alarm just went off, and our cat immediately took that as a sign for him to start crawling all over her and just purring directly in her face. The breed and the sex in the woods. You can start a lot of sentences with during breeding, but the way the sentence was structured was during breeding, my husband and I, and it kept getting worse every single time I looked at that sentence. Yeah, it is the unchild cat. Not again. Oh my effing gosh. Again? Is he seriously again? He's just gonna effing get stuck up there again. Okay, so like, but it doesn't have a tutorial how to learn this. Whatever. Okay, yeah, this is apparently what we've been needing to do the entire time. Freaking a skill check tutorial where they refuse to tell you anything. I feel like anytime I get stuck now in this game, I'm gonna have to come back to this room. Okay, yeah, kid's gonna fall again. There he goes. Now he's stuck over there. So... Okay. So wait, is this just a tutorial for the wire thing? That's all this is? No, wait, it isn't. This is different. We're doing different stuff. Equip this. Does this help? No, it doesn't. What did it mean? Just not cool enough? No, wait. I had this issue last time. I did want to let him die last time. But, like, you know dang well it wouldn't be starvation. It would be freaking dehydration. Okay, I don't think it's gonna work out. I don't have a means of doing anything here. I don't think I have anything. Yeah, this is death. Let's go. Okay, so... Wait, hold up. Because this game weirdly lets you remap stuff. Guard. Web. Nope, it's not going to be any of those. I think what it is... I think we need to upgrade our strength stat to the point where we can pick up stuff and throw it. Because I believe that was mentioned in some dialogue somewhere that if we keep upgrading our strength, we can do that. The issue being, I have no clue where to get more strength upgrades. There are no wells to toss them in.
Oh, we know what happened.
We do know what happened to Timmy who fell in the well, though. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, I accidentally said, oh gosh, oh no. Oh no. I mashed A in the one worst place to ever do. Oh gosh, it's still just going, oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh, baby Jesus. Oh no. I'm not even reading this. I'm going to eat some chicken. You can talk, I'm gonna eat chicken. Excuse me a moment while this man... Him doing him. You guys do you. What's the area of a triangle? No, 3.14 is a circle. Base times height times 2. I believe it was probably this one. I didn't take any math classes. How many times did I say left? Freaking 4. Long time ago, I was traveling alone, and when I returned here, I met several merchants leaving East Taconia. Oh god, he's talking again. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I'm gonna eat more chicken. I don't know. I don't know if he told me. Whatever. I don't think he told me. How many people headed to East Laconia? Let's just say 7. That seems like a nice number. Okay, he's talking again. Let's just... Him do him.
Electric. You wrote A. Electric gorgeous girl.
I love electric gorgeous girl. Wish I had an electric gorgeous girl to what? You know what? Never mind. We're done with that. I just remembered gynoids exist, and that entire thought process is gone. For you guys that don't know, frickin' what gynoids is, girl, are you actually reading this stuff? What's his rival's name? Like, girl, I want you to know I've guessed correctly 4 times in a row purely by chance. I have not read anything he said. If there was moss here, you would eat it. Do not try me. What's his rival's name? I'm gonna say... Oh. Damn, that is some good cold chicken. Oh wait, that's not one of the options. It's not one of the options. We got someone saying Raph. We'll go with Raph. What color was my egg? Dude. Officially, I'm scared to, like, freaking say anything, considering I somehow got 4 correct by pure chance.
I feel like red.
Sure. Was that his electric gorgeous girl? Sure, black. You missed 4 questions. If you have all correct answers, I have something good for you. Apparently, I didn't get all of them right. Okay, guys. I'll tell you what. Honey, you have this wonderful thing called the Library of Alexandria on you. Am I just looking up the answers? I'm gonna eat some chicken. It's delightfully cold. Will you listen? I'll listen. Eating contest with a nearby village since I had trained stomach. He ate 12 apricot pies, 26 peach tarts, 17 pancakes, drenched with honey, 32 buttered muffins, 2 nut cakes with whipped cream, 13 extra large custards, and 72 jam-filled cookies. Dude, you need to stop. I washed it all down with 18 glasses of sweet fruit juice. I was young then. Hodge fought hard. Oh, his friggin' rival was Hodge. He said he wouldn't forgive himself if he lost. It's ridiculous. So I beat him by eating 7 pieces of chocolate. Well, that's that. What was that on the pancake? It was honey. But this is actually effing interesting. It's different questions.
Yeah, it is. There's a whole bunch of different stories you can tell with
Wild. Is it like okay. You mind if I see that list?
Absolutely.
Apparently he's just got an effing massive amount of stuff for him to possibly effing tell you. And that just means they programmed this and I don't know, decided to translate it all. That's wild. Yeah, it was honey. How many cookies? Hey, 72 cookies. What is wrong with him? My wife was 24 when we got married. I met her when she was 21, and she was very beautiful. She was just as beautiful as at 25 and 26. She was so fresh and cute. I rushed home from work every day. She was good-natured and tidy. We had beautiful children. Her only flaw was that she couldn't cook. Every time I saw her smile, I was so happy. We had 3 daughters and 2 sons. Okay, here are the questions. How many children do we have? Oh no. Basic addition? I don't think I'd ever be able to do this. Guys, addition? No. 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 Whatever will I do? Yeah, it's 5. Sorry, I was just kind of... I'm yearning for the chicken that's right next to me and I want to eat it. What skill was she bad at? It was cooking. Yeah, cool, got it. A long time ago, when I was on a long trip, I accompanied an elder named Jack. Scratching my eye, stopped caring. Anyways, he had a funny habit. He'd name anything. His cow's name was Jane, dog's name was Joan, cat's name was Jude, and bird's name was Jill. We stopped by his hometown. It was an unusual place. I saw unbelievable things. I saw a lake filled with light. A house was greeting people going by. There was a guy taller than an egg. An egg was eating grass, and Thirsty Horse drank all the rain. All this is true, although I've never seen it. Haha, young man, don't look so amazed. It's just a little joke. A world with no joke is a dull place. Here are some questions. Well, I don't know what this game is anymore, but whoever wrote these freaking questions was having an effing fun time. Like, outright. Just, gosh dang. This is a run killer for people. I'm just looking it up, but I'm pretty certain it's a dull place. Yeah, it's a dull place. There we go. Congratulations. Everything was answered correctly. Let me give you this as a prize. Got $35? We did all that for $35?
But he's got better things for next time.
I don't trust him. Does this stupid guide have a freaking list of what he may give you? I'd appreciate it if you look that up, because that looks like a whole lot of freaking wasted time. How it's written in Japanese? Probably a bunch of puns that don't translate well. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. She mentioned the Deltarune egg, and now everyone's thinking about eggs again. No. No.
This gives money and give up to skill capsules.
He can give skill capsules? Oh my effing gosh. So what you're telling me is if I want 100% this game, I need to keep talking to him until he gives me 3 total skill capsules. What? They're just randomized? Wait. You're telling me this weird game that's like basically a Zelda clone, besides the few moments where it's like a weird 3D action RPG. This weird game that's that does not have a set like amount of upgrades. It's randomized. Ooh. The garbage child is getting in trouble. Oh, you heading out? Take it easy. Talk to you later. And by the way, appreciate the Fancy Lad snack cakes. Really enjoyed them. How long have we been streaming? 2 hours? It's been about 2 hours of me wasting time. That's about right. Yeah, okay. Can't tell you what to do. You want to talk into the mic and say that? Yeah, hold up.
Good night, friend.
It's nice having a swing arm on the frickin' mic. Alrighty. Bad night. God. You're still in my jokes. You know that, right? And bad night and stuff. That's my joke. That's my funny. Where could we go that I haven't been yet? I can't find a way to get to the pirate tower. But I feel stupid if I had to look up a guide. You're not wrong. I probably do need a guide to figure out how to get to the pirate tower. Like, it's annoying because I'm certain it's just like one arm reachy thing that I just have not noticed on one screen. And that's all that I'm missing. Legit. So I've just been wandering around for like 2 hours. I have made progress, but that's all I'm missing. The annoying... Over there talking like you're freaking from a Kirby anime, girl. Nightmare. I also haven't figured out how to get through that yet either. Yeah, that's just this game in general. There are bits in the environment that don't fully pop. So you don't think you can interact with it. But the environment's so beautifully drawn that I can't get pissed about it. Like, legit.
Oh, there's gonna be a log.
Yeah. Oh, right, I can burn that. Yeah, the second you said log, and it's like, I can do that right now. It's like, I have fire. It's dumb of me. I learned nothing. I'm a fool. Maybe I should switch games here in a second. No. I'm not allowed to switch games? Is that what you said? No, I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to switch games, apparently. Not tonight. You're making the rules. I'm not allowed to do that tonight. Boo-boo the fool. Boo-boo the fool. Is that what you're saying? Yo. Okay. Yeah, we can see where we're at. I'm curious if this is legit just the entire game. I'm not against it. I actually prefer a game that's shorter that, you know, doesn't overstay its welcome. So if this is technically the entire world map, I'm for it. I'm not against it. Yeah, the central dome is the main dungeon thing that we're constantly going further and further. I think we found 2 terminals, one that's like a level 2 entry and another that's a level 3. If we check our inventory hecka quick, I believe there's only room for up to level 3. Because we have level 1 already. So yeah, it's fine.
30 hours.
30 hours tops. That seems about right. I'm certain I'd go over because I'm playing stupidly. I just am. I effing am playing stupid. Yeah. 17 to 20. That's about right. Yeah, I could see that. But yeah, I think I can possibly just find a place to save and call like break time. We could. Need to figure out what else I could play. Do you want to do like Sonic Adventure or do you want to do the punch playthrough again? Get punching going in Tiny Tina's. Yeah. So you will stream forever. I am eternal. I am stream. Hear me, video game. So what are you two thinking? Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast, so just classic Sonic Adventure, or Tiny Tina's Wonderland, which is a first-person shooter set in the D&D like universe, where I refuse to pick up any weapons and use them. I just punch things instead and do no damage. Yeah, I've played Sonic Adventure. I've beaten Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. So what are we thinking? The viewer. The singular viewer. This is all on you, girl.
Any other viewers?
There might be. I don't even think I can see how many viewers are in my chat. With how this UI is. I'd have to pull up my phone. Punch funny? Yet you're not wrong. It is funny. It's a stupid run. So I did a run. I think I don't know if did I tell you about how the fact? No, I think I told the other person who just left. I'm not going to say any names because this is going to go up as a VOD. But I told the other viewer that I did a recording of this or whatever, and I lost like over half of this recording of me testing out whether or not this challenge run would work. And weirdly enough, it does. I got to what, like the second boss fight, which you don't think you would be able to just by punching because you need to kill wyverns, flying dragons by that point. By punching. You need to defeat an enemy who's beyond a gate that you're supposed to shoot. And I just weirdly came across the perfect like point where I could somehow punch them. I accidentally left chat. Anyways, we're doing a punch run. Give me a second to set up this stuff. BRB nonsense. Fun.